Hey everyone, welcome back. As I've been trying to piece the story together, I have been going through my album and finding clips that I have taken over the last few weeks, and I stumbled upon one from July 15th, 2022. It was a YouTube clip featuring Molly Golightly, Justice for All, and a few other creators. You might be asking, why is that relevant now? We're just trying to piece together the timeline of events and the statements made and by whom. This live in particular was problematic and has been continued to be problematic because at first it starts off with Molly reading a text message from Leticia. This was right before Leticia was leaving to Arizona from Georgia. She was still in Georgia at the time. This was again the 15th of July, 2022. In the first clip, we'll start off with Molly reading the text messages that she says she supposedly got from Leticia. Again, this is right before Leticia was able to travel from Georgia to Arizona. At the time of this live, they were still raising funds for this travel.
Okay, so we have an update, okay, about Marvon,
Okay.
and it's basically, you know, so basically, I'll tell you what she said. She said that it's okay for me to share what she sent me. She's really upset because people are thinking that she's a scammer. That she's a scammer, or what do you call it? She's been very upset. So this is what she said. Where it started was I had said, I wonder if he will hear your voice, blah, 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 about, going to see him. So then I say, if I was one of those attorneys in that office, I would skip lunch, I would skip dinner, I would work till midnight and come in on the weekends. All we need is this signature by the judge. That's all they need. A lot of people have been jumping up on panel that work in the courts and medical. So we're getting new information every day. So this is what she said, and I'm going to call her. She said, yes, the lawyer is working with the money I have right now. The retainer, $4,000, $10 to $15 for the fight. Emergency paperwork was filed yesterday for the judge. And just like they said, this is not about to be an easy task. We went through 15 lawyers in one day just trying to get someone to even take the case. Everyone is attacking me about money, but that is nowhere the amount that's needed. But before I ask for people to continue to donate, I will sell everything I own to make sure this lawyer is paid. The lawyer, the lawyer at Keystone was too expensive, and I still had to wait to see if they were willing to take the case. Then I got a call from the lawyer I'm working with now. So she's a little cheaper, and she's not a big law firm. But just like she said, she would do everything in her power to get me to my son. So I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I have, and in my case, very limited. When I'm the mother and she's the wife. And I said, can I please give an update for the fundraiser? I'll help get the money for you. And she says, yes, ma'am. Are you going live tonight? I said, no, I'm not going to go. I'm in live all fine. I said, I'm not going to go live, but is it okay if I go downstairs and record it, meaning pre-record it, and put it out as a video? I can call you in 2 minutes and you can kind of explain. I just want them to hear it from your mouth. You know what I'm saying, because they're calling me a scammer, artist, and Justin, and it's just one particular little group of trolls. They're mad because they started all of this on Facebook, and they didn't want YouTubers involved. And if YouTubers weren't involved, then we wouldn't be where we're at today. Calling you in a minute, I will be live. Screw it. And she says, okay, these people are so mean. I'm being called a scammer also. And then I said, it's only like 6 people. Your son has 15,000 people behind you and your son. She
Actually,
said,
it's 45,000 or 50,000 now.
okay. So this is the thing, you guys.
There was a few things mentioned in this section of the live that I wanted to note. You'll hear Molly ask Leticia as she's reading the text messages for an update on the fundraiser. However, I don't think that was ever given. This is a 5 hour long video, so I have not sat and watched the whole thing, and I don't intend on doing that probably ever. I don't think I have the attention span for that. However, if you want to do that, so please do. Here's the next clip.
Live right now. Can I ask you a question? Because I kind of just made a public plea and kind of begged for Drea to just say yes already. And I read the message where you said that you raised the fourth, that you have the 4,000, and that you just everything that you said to me, and that you were willing to sell your stuff. I just freaked out. I was just like, why does it have to be this way? Like, how did it even come to this? I'm willing to take down all of these videos and never bother you again if you can let this happen. But we don't know if it's even in her power. Do you know if it's in her power to let you go or no?
It's to the point where I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. And it's so scary because, I'm looking online and I'm seeing people say they hearing rumors that she may take my son to Mexico.
No, don't listen.
We call the hospital. They telling her, no, he's not here. The lawyer trying to work as fast as she could, but she can't do nothing until the judge even give me a hearing. It's like I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. And then I'm trying to stay offline because I don't want, the worst thought is 2 thoughts that keep going through my head.
Okay.
If she gets just that upset and call in because she can't go and say, pull the plug, I ain't gonna be able to see my son never again. Number 2, like I was listening to Justin, if it's out of her hand and ain't nothing else we can do but wait on the judge to do this, how long he'll take to even say yes or no? So it's kind of hard. It's like you're in a rock and a hard place. But going back to the money, every dime that everybody has given me, I did what I'm supposed to do with it. But just like I said before, I keep being accused of being a scam artist or stealing, or I'm too quiet, and this, that, and the other. I will sell everything that belongs to me to make sure that this lawyer get what they need to help fight so that I can see my son. I don't know what to do. My family know that I go out the back for my kids. This ain't no different. I'll start from the ground up again if I have to. But I'm not going to keep being talked to all kind of way and make it seem like I'm the worst person in the world, because I'm not. And then in my past, they keep saying my past, but I stole from myself. Because what I did was, yes, I wrote a check, fed my kids, and I had to pay for it. But I didn't go and take nothing from nobody. So keep calling me a scam hunter, and I'm sorry to raise my voice, but I'm getting upset because it's not fair. Only the first post I made was just saying I wanted to see my son, not to be bashed the way I'm being bashed.
I'm sorry.
Not for you to be bashed for taking up for me or speaking out. You and Justin, y'all don't deserve.
So you just heard Leticia's statements on July 15th, 2022, what her intentions were. She states that they did file paperwork with the court. They needed to wait for a judge's signature on the paperwork. However, as of the most recent update, today is July 29th, it was stated that she is not intending on filing paperwork, that they've never filed paperwork. These misstatements are why there has been so much confusion and lack of transparency in this case. it keeps going back and forth, and anytime you ask for clarification, again, you are blocked or deleted. Here's the final clip of this video.
About something that I know, if you look back on every post, every video I made, I never did anything to hurt Drea. Okay? But if she want me to do that, and in order to see my son, I'm willing, I'm on begging knee. Please. Please, ma'am. I just want to see my son. That's it. I want my family to say, what if this is our last time saying goodbye? I don't know. I don't even know what kind of condition he in right now. I'm on begging Nia, Andrea McCray. If I did anything to hurt you, I apologize. But all I want to do is see my son. That's it. Yes, if I run out here and act like a fool, then they'll say, oh, she should have did it in this way or that way. There's no win. It's no win. I try to do it the legal way. No win. I go out here and act a plumb fool. Then I'm like what she said I was in the video. I'm violent. I'm this. I'm that. I'm nowhere near that.
You have done nothing but act with class the entire time, ma'am. Just class. That's the only thing you have done. Because to be honest with you, I don't know if I could have had you restrained. So,
well, there you have some of the confusion. You saw 3 clips in this video, short clips from a 5-hour long live, that compared to what we have heard today and the current updates lead to confusion. It was stated that the $4,000 retainer had been paid, that paperwork had been filed in the court, they were just waiting on a judge's signature. Molly asked for an update on the fundraiser at that time. She seemed to be really upset about things. Dre had reached out seeking an agreement. Leticia publicly apologized because of that text message offered. Thankfully, no matter what happened, they put their differences aside and they were able to make an agreement so Leticia could see her son. Now we're just left with a lot of questions of why are we still raising funds and how exactly will those funds benefit Marvon or the children? Again, thank you for watching another one of my crazy videos. If you enjoy it, stay tuned. I'm sure there will be more to come in the next few days. Thank you again. If you have any questions, leave them below. Have a great day.